Alright. Oh, shit. Did not set that up properly. But I'm back. I got caught up because I got dragged into playing Slay the Spire 2. So I am starting a little bit late today. Just a tiny bit. But we're back with Mass Effect. If you noticed, maybe compared to the last playthrough, I am a little bit different. I went back and redid a lot of the, I know, Slay the Spire is too addicting. I think we just did our first Ascension. Or not, we did our first clear of Act 3. I didn't realize like one run could take so long, but yeah. If you checked, mostly been doing custom mode after I did the 3 normal clears. Oh, nice. I only did like 1 clear. It's not, I think it takes too much time personally, but I think it depends if you have a lot of free time or not. Anyway, back to Mass Effect. I did a whole bunch of side content, not the ones that we haven't done. So I did not realize that the ranking of the gear is based on my level. So I am now level, what level am I? I'm level 21 now. And I did unlock the Shock Trooper specialization for Vanguard. So I'm working on getting some of the other achievements with Tali and Kaidan. And I noticed that pistols actually is outputting a lot more damage compared to shotguns, because shotgun's only useful for the knockback, but pistol I can shoot a lot more. So, but everything else, where I actually progressed right back where we left off, I think. And yeah, I have a whole lot of credits, which I am saving up for the best gear in this area. Guess we'll see how the live letter goes tomorrow for Final Fantasy as well. I am looking forward to that. Okay, I can't move the camera. Oh, I can. There you go. Finally, some Mako action on stream. But yeah, my first clear was with a defect with a Slay the Spire. It was with a defect with a claw build, essentially. We were playing a multiplayer game with me and a couple other friends, but that claw build is freaking insane. Spamming claws, cycling the deck to get claw back. It's fun. I was surprised, because that was like my first time actually playing Defect. And that was the deck that the game gave me. I know Silent you can go through like a couple of options. You can go with the Sly, Poison, or Shivs. Which one did you go with? Sly and Poison, yeah. I think a lot of my builds kind of fail at the start because I need to unlock the later cards, unfortunately, because I know that's how the game works, but man, it doesn't feel good when I have to wait for another playthrough to unlock the better cards. But I guess that's their intention. I think they should have just given you all the cards outright. But maybe that's because I like roguelikes less than I thought. Especially when runs can take so long, you know? I think that's part of the reason I dislike it, is just that runs can take so long. Hopefully people stop asking me to play with them, so I can actually play Pokopia. I was planning on doing a Pokopia stream early, and then my friend said, "Hey, you want to go play some Slay the Spire 2?" I'm like, "Okay, fine." That being said, it's not a total loss. At least I managed to, yeah, I managed to beat Ascension 0. Or is that what they call it these days? But yeah, let's see. It's kind of funny that they put a cutscene for the Geth Armature when I've already encountered them in Noveria, or in Pharos, so I was not expecting them to just show up like that. But yeah, I tried Silent the most out of everything, and then I said I should probably try out the rest of the classes, or the rest of the other characters, just to at least unlock the cards. So I just started doing randoms. Necrobinder I actually liked too. Necrobinder I actually did my friend Popo did a Doom build, and then I distinctly wanted to do something different, so I basically started building Osties instead. The minion. Wait, why is there an enemy that way? What? But there should be nothing there. I haven't tried Regent yet. That's probably like the one that I have tried the least. That's the only one that I haven't tried because I've just been using random. Maybe I will give it a try. Hey Moon, how's it going? Hopefully you slept well yesterday. You mentioned you had insomnia. You didn't miss much. We just started. Really? Damn, you need to find some, maybe melatonin? That's crazy, man. It's 24 hours. Well, less than, but you know what I mean. I'm surprised you're still awake. You doing alright? Maybe you want to find time to get some sleep? Hang on, let me move my camera up, because I think I'm blocking the Mako. There we go. Doing alright. I wanted to start playing Pokopia earlier, but I got dragged into playing Slay the Spire 2 with some buddies. Unfortunately, this was my like one day off from farming Criterion with some friends, with Final Fantasy stuff. That being said, I would like my early evenings to be open again so I can actually stream earlier if I want to. I guess I'll be patient. Yeah, I wasn't expecting taking that long. We did like 2 runs, and it took like maybe like 3 to 4 hours for 2 runs. Yeah, I think playing it alone is better, but playing it in multiplayer is more fun in terms of time. The other thing I don't like about Slay the Spire's time management stuff is if you want to play with multiple people, you kind of need them to host because you can only have one save, one multiplayer save, which I don't quite enjoy. I think people would definitely be open if they had more multiplayer options there. Are the enemies inside the base? Yep. Okay, enemies are inside. I definitely had a lot more fun playing multiplayer. Okay, I do need to. I wonder if I can ask him to do AI hacking for Geth. I think Neural Shock is only for organics though, so. Nice. Yeah, I did replay the game from the beginning to get back to the point that we stopped at. So my build's a little bit different from the last time you watched me. I am utilizing the toxic poison more. Why is that guy not coming out of his cage or cover? It takes a little bit of practice, but it's fine. There are some parts that are better with multiplayer, though, I will admit. There are some really good multiplayer cards as well. Holy shit, this guy's fast. Nice. I know. I don't know why the hell he was rushing towards me.
Facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
I was not expecting that Krogan to go that way.
Present throughout facility. Virtual
Okay, we're in the garage.
intelligence user interface offline.
I'm actually surprised that it didn't even attempt to, like, you know, like melee me, because I thought like meleeing me like would like insta kill me even through barrier. But I guess not. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Shit. There we go. But yeah, I'm up to tier 7 in regular drops. I think our first playthrough we were up to tier 4 and I was level 11. I basically jumped up 10 levels just doing like a lot of side content. Oh, nope. No Omnigel, just sell. I have like 450 Omnigel. Okay.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others.
We gotta get to the security first. You currently have 250 items. You are nearing the 300 item limit. You'll be forced to salvage any new items you find once you reach this limit. Sell or salvage some items at your earliest convenience to avoid... Oh, there's inventory issues. Okay. Fuck. I'm gonna start converting like tier 5s or something. How's everybody else doing tonight? You guys good, hopefully? Maybe even 6s. I don't remember like this trash, this marking as junk system being in the original Mass Effect, but maybe I'm high. No, I'll keep the 6s actually. Fuck it. I can at least sell the 6s. I think I have to go to the individual slots too. Yep. Well, next time I know that there is an actual inventory limit in this game. I was not aware that there was an inventory limit. Yeah, I must have done a shit ton of exploring. I wasn't aware, honestly. Oh, there's a better kinetic stabilizer. Okay. Wait, shit. That's the one I was using. I'll mark that one as a trim for the next time. That being said, I think Liara has a bunch of open world stuff coming up because we don't know exactly which galaxy Liara's in. Last I checked, so at least we'll have more. You can watch me suffer in the Mako when we're doing the side content stuff. AI hacking. Yeah, Barry basically goes hard once I unlock Shock Trooper, just because. Oh, okay. He's now a bad guy. Okay, sorry, bud. We're gonna ignore that floating weapon.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
I don't remember that. Is that Arachne? It is Arachne. I thought Arachnes were dead. I guess I forgot about them being alive. Neural shock.
What the hell were those?
I've never seen anything like them. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Well, I guess I know that they are experimenting on Arachne. From what I remember in the Codex lore, Arachnes were supposed to be extinct. There was some sort of war that was supposed to have wiped them out. So this is probably the classic government keeps extincted species to experiment on them.
I smell trouble.
Oh no, they poisoned me. What shall I do? Personal logs, Administrator Tartakovsky. This is the last time. No more will I use that transport carrier. 3 shipments we lose in Macedon system in 1 month. They are too stupid or too slow. If only Gregor still ran his shipments. He would get what I need and no mercenaries would dare stop him.
Clear.
Well, that's more side content stuff for sure. Gravitic weapons research. Okay, codex stuff. Now that I know that they can also come out of the vents, I'm a little bit more scared, but not by much. I think as long as I have hammerhead rounds or something.
Bring it on.
Alright, get back up, Tally.
All targets down.
She basically got last woman standing. Or Ellen Ripley.
A back mainframe.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Manual boot. I'm assuming it's the Mira core, right? That's supposed to be up ahead. Elevator to tram, elevator to roof, elevator to reactor. I mean, presumably it's right in front of us. Oh, I heard that. Okay. Presumably this is the AI core. The VI core appears inoperational. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the databanks or use Omnigel to repair the damaged systems. Transfer modules stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Click the shutdown button to exit. Oh, I see. This is... So am I supposed to move it to 3? I know what the puzzle is. This is like one of those block puzzles. So am I supposed to move it to block 3 only? Okay, I think I remember how to do this puzzle at least, looking at judging by how I'm doing this. Wait a minute, my dumbass needs to move core 3 over there. Whoopsie. Easy. I'm a gamer.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance
reactor
with emergency
first.
containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
I'm assuming contaminants are the Arachne.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix
we've seen
have
it.
that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander.
Yep, okay.
Inquiries related to our research require...
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance
Well, it's the
with
reactor first
emergency
is our
containment
priority.
Procedures. Manual critical failure. Report complete.
Okay.
Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor
Oh, we also need to
shutdown in
activate the comm
accordance with
tower, I
emergency
think, is what it was.
containment
Yeah, the landlines are probably the comm towers. Yeah, the roof.
procedures.
Okay.
Manual restart required.
So we'll do the roof first, and then we'll do the reactor, and then we should have access to the trams.
Alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of enemies here. Ow. Yeah, it's actually crazy how nice it is. Also, having the ability to hold in fire is also cool, really nice. Oh. This is working nice, but if they're rushing me, I probably need something else. What is that energized weave? I know those explosive spiders are insane. They're going through the barrier. So maybe I should swap to the shotgun for this specifically.
Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedure.
Okay, I'm swapping to pistol now. Bro, Caden. Stun him. Okay. And then you can lift him, Caden. Yeah, physics-based biotics are actually very good for this. Okay, that's fine. Alright, perfect. Clear him out better now that I actually utilized lift and throw.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart.
Okay, landlines repaired.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
I'm assuming...
What happened here?
Nope.
I'm sorry, but I need... Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I can probably talk to her about the hot labs. I'm assuming the hot labs is located in the reactor. I'll probably double check that terminal before I leave just to see.
Online. Connected to subsidiary...
Tell me what happened here.
I'm
Hot
sorry,
labs.
but
Give me
I
a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
That's all I need.
All right.
Very well, Commander.
Well, that was useless.
Logging you out.
I was expecting more, but guess that's all we're getting. These hallways remind me of Dead Space quite a bit, like the Dead Space hallways. Even with me being over higher level, because the enemy scales up to my level, it doesn't make it any easier, as you can see. It does help that I have an extra biotic in the pack, though, so I can easily. That I can easily add
User
push or
alert.
lift on.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with
Yeah,
emergency
I think these
procedures.
checkerboard hallways
Manual
specifically,
restart required.
and these tight corners as well. It reminds me so much of the USG Ishimura.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Geth here, I think. Oh, we're going on a loop, I see. Hello? Let's go loop from the right then. Oh, they're above us. Thank you for outing us.
In accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright, come over here. See ya. Let's do a lift, shall we? See ya!
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Yeah, I'm glad that I also have enough weapons to give to Caden and Tally. Oh, that went well, I think.
The HE3 fuel lines cut.
You have completed the repairs to peak 15. Damn, that was easy. Yeah, I'm assuming we can just go right back to the tram route, but let's explore a little bit and see what's up here. Nice. That's it? Okay. I mean, I'll still take it, but still. Yeah, I'm basically now I'm saving up for the Spectre Master gear in Citadel's station. Okay. I don't think I even need to bother checking the mirror terminal. Actually, I should probably, just in case I'm missing anything.
Online, connected to subsidiary facility.
What's this about,
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber.
I see.
The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination
I need to get through.
chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000 degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize
This feels like
any
talking to
potential contagion.
one of those you know, AI agents when you're trying to
fail-safe
call
system
like
is disabled
your
at
internet
this
provider.
time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control
Yeah,
system.
I think we just
Very
we just
well,
looped.
Commander. Logging you out.
Ay ay ay. Yeah, my brain's like, give me loot, give me loot. I have a lot of tier 7s. I'm assuming I'm probably close to unlocking like multiple tier 8s. But I think that depends on how high I can get Shepard to, level-wise. Also, the other thing that I did differently is my Paragon's maxed out, because apparently the part that we were at, where we convinced the Turian guy to testify, apparently you can save scum him in order to get max Paragon. Or Renegade. I did not know that, so I took the liberty of doing that.
Now entering
Because might as well.
transit hub. User
It was like
alert.
a lot of
Use
points too, like
contaminants
24
in the
Paragon points every time I tried it.
decontamination chamber.
And he just loops
Access
that
to
dialogue,
passenger
and I get
tramways
Paragon points every single time.
They're locked in.
Oh, perfect. Hard electronics. Fuck. Uh-oh, am I gonna lock myself out? Shit. Oh, I can just do it again. Nice. I thought I could only do it a single time this whole time. Nice. There we go.
Control room is losing them. They're in. Can't escape. Up the tunnels now. We're sorry.
Ooh.
The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
Online, connected to subsidiary.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need.
Okay.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Wait, what? Oh. Caden died. Very nice. Oh my god. The jump scare explosives. Okay, are there any more items? Otherwise, I think we can just get going. Yep, okay, we're good.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
These are going to the hot labs, but where do I have to go? Rift Station. Where Rift Station is it straight ahead? That's restricted area. Oh, we are in the Rift Station. I see. Emergency exit only, so we can only go this way. So no hot labs yet. I guess we're gonna go over here first. I guess that's what they meant when they were on lockdown. Mira. So I guess we're going through, comb through everything one by one.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
There's
I'm not gonna let any of your
Matriarch, yeah.
people die.
Okay.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central
Quarantine
location
labs.
out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's
That's
the
useful
last
information.
logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous.
That's fine.
Understand?
We'll go ourselves.
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
If this was an actual next-gen game, like, they would be piling up corpses of those groups. Because they said they kept attacking them over and over past couple hours. Quarantine lab. Where does that one lead? Secure lab. I see, I see. That's the vendor too. Let's check out the guard barracks, see if there's anything useful in here. Nice.
Where did they come from?
I wonder what's underneath as well. I kinda wanna see.
Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of
I
work?
can't say. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any
You're
other.
not happy on Peak
The outside
15?
world, it's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that.
Yeah,
now.
he has a name. He has an actual
do you
name,
know
so I
about
figured
the
he's
hot labs?
important.
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar.
Is he in the medical
No,
ward?
he's staying. Be gentle with him. He had a
Science
trying
team's quarters. It's
experience.
probably downstairs then, or upstairs.
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay.
I'm looking for
Sorry. Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding
It
up?
would be petty to complain after showering off a coworkers. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack.
Okay.
Remember to report any suspicious noise.
I guess he's not that important. So down here's the medical bay.
What? Recently transferred.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that
It's a
into...
genetic thing. Forget it.
Oh god.
You
Women.
seem less upset at this situation.
That is
Smart
one
people.
of the virtues of the meditation.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ayalis from the University of Arraeus.
Did I interrupt
I was
something?
meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to.
Do you know
Do you know
Matriarch?
President Huerta of Earth? I saw her. You.
Alright. What a
Then
bitch.
I will return to my meditations.
Chill. Jesus Christ. All she did was shit talk me. There was an Elcor there too that I haven't talked to yet.
Hang on. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Yeah,
We
I fixed her.
reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These
it was
three were
sabotage?
exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread. Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Meds
Yeah.
and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it. The quarantine lab, once you're in there, look for our notes.
Okay.
It'll just be a matter of following our processes.
How's the science?
I'm just gonna skim through these.
Stims at their request. But every
Are you the
species-
doctor here?
I'm our doctor. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but he's...
Okay.
I hope you can do something.
So, quarantine labs to save these people. Gotcha. Let me guess, it's gonna be marked as a side objective. Oh, it isn't. Surprising. Alright, that's fine. If it's a mandatory objective, all the better for me.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced
Perfect,
cheer,
I can sell shit.
I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain
I mean, that makes sense.
Ventralis.
Managel upgrade. Insert a foundation license. Those are always going to be good. Ooh, these are tier 9s though. That being said, they cost way too much. I'm just going to be selling, I think. Oh yeah, let me go check if there's anything good first. Okay. Karpov looks great. That also looks good too. Not too worried about accuracy because I think I'm fairly confident in my hit ability. Accuracy, that's what I meant to say. You didn't hear anything else. Shield recovery or damage protection. I think anything that's a cooldown reduction is probably the best. Yeah, at least I can stack these. Cool. Oh yeah, I need to do the same for all the other characters as well. Just these ones though, because I'm gonna earn a lot more weapons anyway. Who knew that they would still have razors in the future? Nah. Okay, Tally time. Any good armor for Tally? Because I think she's still using tier 4s. Oh yeah. Not too much yet. Okay, I'm probably going to be selling the rest just because I didn't realize that there was going to be an inventory issue.
Regretfully.
That's fine. Okay, we're just going to be selling everything. I'm too lazy to give my NPCs modifiers. Takes too much time. There you go. Hey, I got a whole bunch of money though as a result. I have what, 5 million? Yeah, 5 million. There you go. The important part is the perma upgrades. That's the one that I wanted. All right. Quarantine labs were to the left, right? Yeah, so let's go talk to the guy or the captain to let us pass.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
That's fine.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
See you, bud.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
This is kind of the part that I missed in Mass Effect 2 that doesn't exist there. Like, it felt like you were actually helping a lot more. That being said, Mass Effect 2 was very good at showing 2 and 3 were very good at showcasing the stakes, I think. Sorry, I'm just trying to move the Twitch chat. There we go. But yeah, I wish I could give Tali better armor, but there isn't really a lot of like pickups for Quarian armors. Let's see the map. Okay, quarantine labs are down there. And then we can leave through the secure lab back to the other sections. Oh, Han Olar's here. Hello.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
I've heard that word before.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy?
I'm sane.
You sound reasonable to me.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
What?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Yikes.
I closed the door.
That's a gruesome image.
I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Alright.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, so quarantine labs are down there. But I probably should check out other spots in case I'm not coming back this way. It's a suspiciously singular room.
Okay, this one will get you. How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom says to...
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. What do you want?
Nothing.
Yeah, right.
Wait, I thought the captain was gonna let us
What do you
pass.
want?
I have
There we go.
Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Okay, so we actually have to read stuff, right, for this one? That's fine. Okay. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Feel like I've done these before. Shit. Nice. Yeah, I do want to just clear out all the loot goblinists in here before I start. Okay, here we go. Start mixing. Oh, that's it? That's easy.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
What the hell?
I thought you were a scientist.
You saw what you expected, nothing more. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise, and here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Of course, she's strong to biotics. Neural shock. Okay.
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
Well.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have
Okay.
I'll be leaving now.
Alright, so I should go back to Dr. Cohen before I progress. The Volar? You know, that's true. Like, sometimes they're very brash. It makes you want to punch them even more. I don't even remember you fighting any one of them.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Thank you. Okay, so we are not getting through up here, so we have to go down from the quarantine labs. That's why that path is like that. Well, we need to go anyway to just check some loot, you know? You never know.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
What does that mean? Ah, that's what it means. Oh, that makes all the guards... Oh, never mind. I see, that's what it means.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is
Fine.
active.
Fine, we'll play it the pussy way. Why not? We'll go through the actual ventilation stations. But good to know, though, that I could actually do that if I wanted to. That's probably like the renegade way to go through it. I guess Watchdog Protocol is if they get traders from in here trying to open the door outside. Okay, I guess we are going in from here then instead. There is a quest there, hang on. Oh, is that just the marker for where we have to go? Rachni Soldier. Personal log. I don't care what the authorities say. Something happened to them. Entire colonies don't just stop responding for no good reason. If the administrator won't do something, then I'll take a shuttle to the Hades Gamma Cluster and deal with this myself. Nice. More open world stuff for me to deal with. Cool, cool. Is this the right way? Oh, I do have to go to the secure labs one way or another, right? Oh. Well, we found the matriarch. I thought these weren't the hot labs. Interesting. Let me explore then before going in there.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Why is it active here too? Wait, what? I don't understand. Why are we getting attacked here? Lame. Okay, we're back down here. That's fine. Alright, I guess we're just supposed to confront Benezia. Lame. I wanted to explore more. Game's like, nah, don't explore or you'll be a bad guy. Typical. Alright, that's fine. Dude, you do what you want, man. Okay.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
We don't have to fight. You can return to the Citadel with us.
I think not.
Ooh, stasis. Okay, Geth this time. See ya, buckaroo. For Geth, let's have AI hacking on. I need my Legion, buddy boy. She's legitimately just opening pods. She's not actually like hurting us or anything. But she's getting weaker, looks like. Ow, she's still hurting me. This bitch. Alright. You're hacked, man. I forgot if stasis works for damage as well. I legitimately don't remember. Okay, it doesn't. It just takes them out, but you can't actually like fight them. That's unfortunate.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him.
He's got that level 99 charisma stat.
He is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy.
Is that why they made the remade the Rachni? Just because they needed to find a location of it?
Share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... you should... die.
Bruh. At least let me do something. Jesus Christ. She said I should die and I legitimately keeled over. That's crazy.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Medigel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. No lying. They always said there would be a...
Alright, now what to do with the Arachnite Queen? Uh-oh. Oh, it's controlling the corpse, I see.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in
She looks okay,
these
yeah.
low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange, flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging.
Ironic, because I thought Asari were supposed to be good at resisting this kind of stuff.
But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm.
Damn, even the queen's telling him, just kill my kids, man.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Makes sense. A baby left alone in a closet until he's 16 won't be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must.
Hey, she gave us permission to kill our kids.
Before you
So.
deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything,
I
no
mean,
matter its
she
biology.
sounds friendly enough,
They
honestly.
wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
Commander, there's some old grudges in the galaxy. Grudges humans should stay out of. If we kill her, we kill the entire race.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us.
I forgot what the
or
outcome for this one
return
is.
Our people to the silence of memory.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew. We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Yeah, I mean, like, if she's friendly enough. No harm done. Okay, so now, I guess, are we going through the hot labs now? Is that what we're supposed to do? Yeah, the Arachnite down at hot labs, that's right. Wait, should I loop around and see if there's any loot? There may not be one, but, you know, figure I should check anyway. Okay, yeah, no, there isn't one. Alright. I think I leveled up too. Pistol was doing work last time, but I also do want to work on getting some of the higher abilities. Warp is also quite good if I want to do more damage with weapons. Ooh, sword discount. That first for sure. Yeah, I'll do that, and then maybe I'll max out pistol. Warp has no CC. That's part of the downside of it. I think in Insanity not having warp. Warp is more useful for increasing my weapon damage. Like, that's the main reason why. But lift is very strong, I think. Even Asari are susceptible to lift, and they're usually like, they usually have high biotic resistance. Who's that? Yaroslav Tartakovsky. Oh, I think we know about Tartakovsky.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This
is giving me alien vibes, honestly.
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours.
Yeah, I thought insects could lay eggs without a male.
This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No. I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much.
So we're gonna evacuate all the people too, right?
Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Because he said everything in the station, including all these scientists. I also thought there would actually be more Rachni here.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is
500
instantly
meters
lethal
does
to any known
not
form of
sound
life
very
within
big.
500 meters.
Important safety tip: don't hit big red buttons.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Sic semper
That is not
Who
the
would
correct-
have those codes?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or
Oh,
any
yeah, he's right
executive
outside.
officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Alright. I guess we just talk to him again to get the code.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Liara the start.
Bruh. That being said, is kind of expected, considering he was sitting down in the middle of the room.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Code
without-
input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega.
Here's where the
execution
Rachni's gonna all
in
come out, isn't it?
120 seconds.
There they are. Okay, we're fighting our way out. Oh, ow. Yep, right. They go through shields. I have to keep in mind to use health gens for this. Ouch, Jesus Christ. Damn, do I just have to book it? Could booking it even work here? I mean, maybe. We'll give it a try. YOLO. God damn it. Yeah, Tally's not as useful here because she's full tech. It's up to Caden and I. I probably have to reapply barricade. Okay, we're good. All those red triangles are for show, man. I panicked a little looking at the amount of triangles on the bottom right. Alright, situation's cleared. We should just be able to tell people. Let me go tell people before we leave. I know the objective says, okay, I guess we don't tell them. Fine. I guess they don't want to know that they can technically go. This is so weird, man. Doesn't feel right that we just leave them there, thinking that the Ragnite is gonna come up at any point. It's so weird.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander's right. We can't rush off blind. We need more to go on.
What about Liara Tassoni? The Matriarch's daughter. Isn't she some kind of expert on the Protheans?
Yeah, right. Her mother was working for Saren. I bet she is too.
But Nezia helped us in the end. Maybe Liara will too. At the very least, we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster to find her.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge.
That's part of the reason why I don't like Ashley that much. She's so antagonistic.
Noveria report is away, Commander.
She's a bit of a
Patch it
racist.
through to the council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Alright. Well, that's that. Any side stuff do I want to do right now? Yeah, I did a whole bunch of side stuff off stream just to catch up to where we are at. I guess the next point is just to do Liara's story, right? We just gotta find Liara. There's a bunch of...
Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
Never mind.
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
We just talked, Council. What the fuck, man?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought...
Oh, Vermeer. I think there's a point of no return.
The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Okay, we'll do that last.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh man, Vermeer's where Kaidan dies, or Ashley dies. This time around, I may want to kill Ashley, because I usually sacrifice Kaidan just for more romantic options, but that legitimately is just because it was the first game at the time. Now that I know that there are more options in the second and third game, I would probably rather have Kaidan, because he is more diplomatic compared to Ashley. Okay, now we don't know where Liara is, so we're just gonna explore as much as we can. I'll head to the bathroom too, actually. Be right back.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
Okay.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. I usually do outside in, so I'll probably be doing that. I also didn't realize that there were unknowns until like my last galaxy before exploring this, so I need to do a better job. I may need to rescan like a lot of freaking planets. Alright, here we go. I still need Tali and Kaidan because I do need to get certain achievements. Okay. The stronghold's right there. I usually try to go for everything else before the main objective first, so that'll be what we're doing. I missed a lot on my playthrough because I didn't know about the unknowns. Yeah, I had to like... I found one accidentally. I'm like, oh no, don't tell me I have to do that too. So... I know if something big happens in Vermeer where the sacrifice, I think, happens, like they'll force you to go with Kaidan and Ashley, I think, and then you have to choose between one of them, but... Man, I forgot. Like Ashley was so much of a racist in this game. She was so brash and abrasive. I like Kaidan because he was more level-headed, but I never actually like did a playthrough with Kaidan alive. So this would be the time to do it. Because man, fuck Ashley. I didn't like her behavior. How her behavior turned out in 3, I think. Over there. Were there actually that many stuff hidden in the unknowns? I think unknowns are only denoted by an asteroid belt, right? So as soon as I see a galaxy with an asteroid belt, or somebody's probably compiled the list of those planets already, or those clusters, we should be okay. Gotta love the Mako physics. The other thing that I really hated about these Mako explorations is that they don't actually show you on the map where the rocks are, the minerals are. See, that one I luckily found, but man, it's definitely annoying. Did I finish the journals? I feel like I finished that. Yeah, I feel like I finished the Sorry Writings. Okay. Maybe I did. Okay, so we're going to the mineral that is high up there. Yeah, the minerals, like the stars, like you see on the minimap at the bottom right. You don't actually see them on the map until they're close enough, which kind of sucks. Cause I wish they did. And I see the base. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. I'm not supposed to shoot him. I feel like there was a warning about not shooting these guys. Oh, they're pirates. Never mind. Different story, they're pirates. You would think if they get run over they would die, but not in this game. Okay. Okay. I guess it may not be in this area after all. Oh, the Krogan pirates. Nope, just stay down, buddy. We don't need you having a second life. Yeah, hacking doesn't work on organics, but you know. I do need to ramp up those points. Me the loot. Nice. We're starting to see rank 9s. Get ping ponged. See ya. Okay, she's above us. Last person's above us. Okay. There we go. Oh, these are hard level encryptions too. You discover as evidence that the Asari leading the slavers and Nasana Dantinus are an important ambassador on the Citadel are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Oh yeah, that's right. There was that Citadel side stuff that I missed. Okay, I think that's all the loot from this area anyway. We can leave. Wait, I thought the part about the Asari stuff was in this area. Maybe it isn't. Chohei Caucus. Okay. Planet Chohei and the Caucus Cluster. Wait, is it not in this cluster? Alright, I guess we'll, I may do that off stream, in terms of, the side story stuff, at least. But I do want to make sure that... no unknowns this time. Suspicious. Suspicious that there are no unknowns this time. Alright. I'm assuming these all add up to the quest that tells me to survey planets anyway. Yeah, I'm sure somebody has a list, a compiled list of all the unknown locations. It's kind of annoying having to do those. Huh, wait a minute. There aren't any interactable planets here? That is actually extremely suspicious. Because I thought there was usually at least one landable planet in every galaxy. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there isn't one in this one. Okay. There we go. It's ridiculous that they have hidden stuff like that. I know. This is a new solar system. The other one didn't have one, which I'm like sussing real hard. I think it was the Circe system. If you want to take a look for me. Okay, nothing surveyable. Okay, we can land on this one. Yeah, I might want to go over the other ones a second time. This feels like where we have to go for Liara, because there's an actual civilization here. Yeah, this looks like the Liara storyline, so we will try to get through this before I end for the night. Just to make sure that I can do the side stuff in peace. Artemis system, I think. Circe is a planet there. Okay, more planets and enemies.
I don't think we can take that strong point head on.
Not with that attitude. Come on, Caden, grow some balls, man. XP is XP. It says Liara is in Artemis. Wait a minute, but we are in Therum. Is this not the right planet? Oh, Athens. Athens is what I'm talking about. Never mind. Yeah. I had to Google it either as well. Oh, there's a side entrance that I missed. So is it up this path to the right? Yes. Hey man, it's just an acquired taste, but I don't disagree with you. In terms of exploration, it does take a while for me to get used to it again after all these years. the thing that got me was that I had to look at the map and see like the elevation paths. Like, cause if I just traverse like while ignoring the elevation, I'm gonna have a bad time. The elevation, like the shaded paths, actually makes it a little bit easier for it. Okay. Guess you have to go through it manually. Wow. Dude, you're hacked, man. I know, he's like point blank rocket, nah. Okay. I'm gonna loot goblin my way to victory. That did go through the barrier. I noticed my health actually dropped. There we go. I'm gonna go back pedal as well. I think I stepped on a... I think I hit a canister. Whoopsie. Nice. Sledgehammer rounds. I wanted something with more kick. Let me equip that on my shotgun. Oh, it's just... Never mind. That's not great. I wanted more weapons force. Yeah, I haven't found explosives yet. Maybe it's later in the game. Oh, wait, did I? Shit, I missed it maybe. Oh, high explosive is what you meant. Yeah, never mind. That makes sense. I think I would try to use it on a shotgun. We'll see. Can't wait to see them ragdoll. Leg cramps, leg cramps. Get down. I mean, he's gonna get down and up and left and right and everywhere. You know how it is. He's gonna ping pong throughout the whole thing. Excuse me, guys. Damn, that stasis actually lasts a while. Damn, I didn't get to try the shotgun. Ah, well. Okay, how far left we gotta go? Looks like it's quite a bit still. But yeah, this is definitely smelling like main story. Because it's a large singular path and not an open area like the Mako, or like the Mako usual areas are. See ya. Finally, after all this time. What did you decide on? Wait, what? What the heck happened to the Mako? Chrono Cross? I actually never beat that game because it felt like it shit too much on the story of Chrono Trigger. And it felt like an imperfect sequel to it. Oh wait, this is an upgraded... Still, if you enjoy, you enjoy, you know? Can't stop you. Can't convince you otherwise. Play what you want, bud. I remembered getting up to Lynx's mansion in that game. And that's basically it. Yeah, that's my problem. Because the main issue is they have the word chrono on it. Oh, another high explosive rounds. Okay. Yes. Heat sink capacity 1 plus high explosive rounds, which means that guy is gonna get fucking blown to Kingdom Come. I think I leveled up 2 yet, so I am going to put more points into pistols, I think. Yeah, I think it would have worked as a better game if they didn't have, you know, like the names of all like the Chrono characters in it, and they didn't try to tie it in. I think my main issue with it is also, like, I remember Chrono Trigger had all these party member stories. So, like, every party member in that game felt really personal, while Chrono Cross just didn't. Any items here? Nope, nothing. Alright. I look at it kind of like Final Fantasy. Some semi-tie in, but not the same game. Yeah, you're not wrong there. I think my main issue is that the story is a little bit more disjointed and disconnected. Chrono Trigger kind of wrapped up very nicely, while Cross felt very convoluted in terms of its storytelling. But I'm not trying to shit on it. I'm just giving genuine criticisms about the game. But if you enjoy it, then don't mind me just pointing them out. That's good. Yeah. At least I will say at least I gave it a shot, and I didn't just I didn't just shit on it just because. I actually did try to give the game an honest shot with like some of its trying to like it, because like as a millennial, when I was in Indonesia, people were talking about it a lot, but it just didn't feel complete. Well, there goes the heat absorption. I do need to stasis certain enemies, just because of an achievement that requires me to use stasis a couple times. Yeah, true. I think I'm okay with Zelda. Like, they made them too easy, but I don't like Breath of the Tears of the Kingdom. I like Breath of the Wild, but it feels like Tears of the Kingdom retcons so much of what made Breath of the Wild great, and it's disappointing that they said that they were going with that formula. Yeah, Ocarina of Time was definitely not that great. Like, it's overrated because a lot of people played that version. I should. The best one for me was Twilight Princess, like in terms of traditional Zelda gameplay. But I also like isometric Zeldas, like actually Wind Waker. Wind Waker was also great. Damn, I think I did a lot of AI hacking already. Come on, game. Give me the achievement already so I don't have to worry about it. Whoa, I saw that rocket. I'm just waiting for this guy to be on stasis. Whoa. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh, he's right there. If you like, I think you may be an isometric Zelda fan. If you're an isometric, I mean, you should try Minish Cap. Or whatever it's called. Minish Cap? That was another isometric Zelda game. And I think they also started doing them again too with... How'd you like that one? They did go back to those types of games, Okay, Rum. I didn't realize you were actually here. Okay, it's top down, okay? Not isometric. Is that better? There you go. You could try some of the other games. Echoes of Wisdom / They also made a Link's Awakening 3D remake as well, in that style. Let's put you in stasis. Ow, ow, ow. AI hacking, please. Thank you. Oh wait, that's a friend. That's a guy I hacked. Yeah, unfortunately, Neural Shock is not that useful because these are synthetics and not organics. Need to rebarrier myself. Whoa, 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 buddy! You're getting a little bit close there. All right. I'm giving you the Gauss rifle treatment. Let's heal the crowd. Oh. Boom, headshot. Good point. Maybe I will do that. Okay, that's not great. Hello? Can you AI hack this guy, Tally? Thank you. Oh, Caden's down. Alright, is that it? That feels like it's it. Okay, the mining shaft is this way.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
I legitimately didn't really feel like I was anywhere in danger too. That was crazy. Sokolov 8. Straight up upgrade. Crossfire 8, straight up upgrade. Why is a tier 9 so much worse than a tier 8, man? Okay, Liara time. We'll probably stop after I'm done with this section, just so I can do some side missions and not get stuck in this area. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing that first after this. Hello? Dude, you are AI hacked? Can you act like you're AI hacked, buddy? Why is he rushing up to me, man? Stacy's that bitch. Alright, as soon as he starts firing at me, I'm just gonna send him to Africa. See ya. Alright. Prothean. Oh, okay, I see.
After it was built.
I see. It's a circuit. We're gonna have to climb our way back up there. I should have enough stuff for the Spectre shop, but I think the higher tiers is after a certain point in the story. That's why I'm trying to save up for it. The tier 10 Spectre Master Gear is apparently after doing a certain part of the story. AI hacking, please. And stasis one of them. I'm just gonna destroy this one.
Remind me of a bathroom floor.
Most random thing you could have said, Kaden. I'm actually annoyed that the achievement's still not popping up, man. I'm like, bruh, I already did a whole bunch of AI hacking, man. Yeah, her hacking is maxed out. It should be it should work. It's so weird. Whatever, achievements are achievements.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Oh.
Please?
I forgot that this is how we meet Liara.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help. Are you real? Oh no, don't be stupid, Liara. Humans do not come here. You're hallucinating. And talking to yourself. Oh, goddess. I am going to die here.
Get a crypt doctor.
I'm real, and I'm getting you out of there.
You're oddly lucid for a hallucination. They don't usually claim to be real. Or do they? I guess I wouldn't know. I don't usually hallucinate. At least I don't think I do.
My name is Shepard. The Office of Special Tactics and Recon sent me.
A Spectre? That's good. What else would I conjure up?
I legitimately forgot her introduction was like this. I could have sworn she was more competent than this when I first met her.
I'll play along. As you can see, I am trapped here. If you're as real as you claim, find a way to get me out.
How'd you end up in there?
Ah, yes, the figment of my imagination wants me to retrace my steps.
This is just embarrassing, man. I could have sworn that she was a lot smarter than this.
I was exploring the ruins. When the Geth showed up, I ran in here and activated the defenses. The barrier curtains could protect me. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to.
Oh yeah, she was.
Trapped in here.
I think her main personality archetype was like a sheltered.
We'll find some way to help.
Scientist, I think.
Of course. What good is a hallucination?
I know. That's why. Like, I completely forgot.
Listen, if you're real, Find some way past
I think
the
she's
barrier.
sheltered in this
Find
game.
some way
She
to
definitely
deal with
like
the
got
gas.
more street smarts in the second
Then
game.
use the control panel to release me.
Cause what was it, like
If you're not real,
2 years
leave me
between
alone. I'm
first and
tired of
second game?
talking to myself.
When Shepard got reconstructed by Cerberus. Okay, there's some more. AI hacking that bitch, please. And let's stasis the other guy. Oh, I have to clear enemies first before I do that. Okay, cool. That's like, I think that's part of the reason why I'm okay with playing Final Fantasy 12, because like you spend more time like organizing the gambits. There we go. You spend a lot more time organizing the AI to do stuff in 12 instead of actually doing the fighting. Or that's how I felt about it anyway. Okay. Yeah, I think we just go down from here, right? I don't know how I dodged that one of those hacking things, but I did. Oh, there she is, okay. Yeah, 12 had Vaughn. It wasn't a character story is why, I think.
Inside the tower. I must be getting worse. Earlier I even imagined I heard thunder.
We used the mining laser to bore through.
You bored through? You're real, aren't you? By the goddess, you're real. I'm sorry. I thought
12 was less of a...
I thought I was going mad. Please get me out of here before more Geth show up.
Yeah, because 12 wasn't really about the characters. It was more about like the political storytelling, which is usually what Ivalice is all about. That being, again, this is also part of the reason why I need to actually beat Final Fantasy Tactics.
Any idea how we get out of this place? There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
No, the remastered version had Zodiac jobs, which actually do spec them into jobs.
Do you think Benezia's involved?
In that game. Or in the new remaster. Which was the international version.
Wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Yeah, they actually fixed that with the international version, with the Zodiac job edition. You actually were able to spec them into different stuff of in 12.
Are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Like a dad chastising his son.
He needs to move faster.
Yeah, that's true. It moved away from turn-based RPGs, which I kind of hate that games are moving away from turn-based, but at least the indies are picking up on that front. There's like this one RPG that does pick up my fancy, but I'm gonna wait on it until a sale comes up. Yeah, they experimented like a little bit. They strayed too far, I think, from certain things.
Surrender.
case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Rocket Trooper let us AI hacking and let us neural shock that guy. Let's stasis one guy too. I should have done enough attempts to actually trigger the achievement because I only have to do it 25 times. Jesus, this guy. Ow. Yeah, their melee attacks insta-kill. That's why I like Kingdom Hearts quite a bit.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Let's give this another go. See ya. Man, it feels like the melee attacks in this game suck. Like any close range ones are just an insta one-shot on Insanity difficulty. I mean, it's fine as long as I keep them at a distance, but that guy can rush in very quickly. Even if I used lift, there was like a slight delay where his melee just got me. I think I could swap out Kaden with Liara after this. If the achievement still doesn't unlock, I'm just gonna use Steam Achievement Unlocker because I know I did it like 25 times at least to gain the achievement. Fucking scamazed.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
Yeah, I think in terms of romance, I'll probably just do Liara this episode, this one, because I fucking do not like.
Killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am
only. Oh wait, I forgot. Sorry, it's supposed to be old as shit.
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like
They're supposed to be like this this game's elves, aren't they? If I remember correctly.
That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
A beacon? Yes, that makes sense. But the beacons were not programmed to interact with human physiology. I am surprised you were able to make any sense of it at all.
It's just a bunch of random images, even after I got the cipher.
The cipher?
Some Asari mumbo-jumbo. Supposed to help the commander think like a Prothean. I don't know if it worked, though.
The cipher altered my perception of the visions, but it's subtle. I still can't make sense of what I'm seeing.
And this was something another Asari did to you? Commander, with your permission, I would like to try something. You were touched by the beacon. The visions are locked away inside your mind. One of my people gave you a deeper understanding of the visions, but you still cannot put all the pieces of the puzzle together. I might be able to help you.
Sure,
I'll do whatever it takes.
Scramble my brain even further, why don't you?
Like the Asari who gave you the cipher, I can join my consciousness to yours. Maybe my knowledge of the Protheans will help clarify your vision.
It's worth a shot.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
They just put some spaghetti sauce on a computer motherboard, man.
All my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What'd you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have
Damn,
been badly
Ashley, shut the
damaged.
hell up.
Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
Saren knew you were touched by the beacon on Eden Prime. He probably came after me because he feared I could help you understand it. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, find the missing portion, and I am confident I can put all the pieces together.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become
Oh,
a traitor.
they're thinking Liara could be another Benezia.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander.
Man, I hate this fucking Turian counselor, bro. He's a Saren loyalist. Jesus Christ. Alright. I should probably do a couple of personnel checkups as well, just to see if there's any conversationalist dialogue options. I think there aren't any like loyalty or / relationship missions in Mass Effect 1, but couldn't hurt to try.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last.
Actually, I don't really need to know this part.
There are worse results of accidental
actually, maybe I do.
exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Okay, I think everybody else is downstairs, so we'll see if there's any friendship points to be earned down there.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you.
Probably for the best,
My
Rex.
instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I should probably equip Liara as well, just so she has some good shit. Yeah, that's fine. She's got the spaghetti
before I
armor.
Go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Awkward.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike.
Oh god.
I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who were really weirded out by my faith. Because
she's
I
more of a
work in
traditionalist,
space, I can't believe in a higher power. Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Alright, any more lore revelations?
How are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
We'll probably call it after we're all doing the personal roundabout.
Fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I think that's fair, honestly.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what...
You bet, Commander.
Oh yeah, do you have any good stuff? They have some of this one, like the Master Gear for Spectres, but they're only rank 7. They're missing like the rank 10 stuff. Anything interesting on this side? I can probably sell most of these except for the high explosive rounds. Easy. Damn, I'm almost maxed out my credits. Jesus Christ. That was a lot of money.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me.
Let me Google.
Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel...
Oh, I need to have 1 million credits as well, and I need to be higher level.
It feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I find it rather peaceful. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Oh, they said after Vermeer, apparently.
What we have until it's gone.
That's true.
So I guess we'll have to wait.
I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them.
Yeah.
But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to. See you later.
Yeah, I'm planning on romancing Tally, I think, this playthrough. It's kind of... I think I was always weirded out with the Tally romance just because she is more of a... I don't know how old she is in this, but she feels pretty young compared to Shepard. That's why. I was more okay with the romance later on, in 2 and 3, but it still weirded me out in this section. We'll leave the Spectre Master Gear stuff for after Vermeer. We'll go hunting for them.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Yeah, it feels like she is like more of a sheltered in this version.
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's
The
even
fucking
worse.
awkward flirting man.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, I don't know if there is actually loyalty missions in this game. It doesn't feel like there is. I only remember them starting out and over in 2. But, yeah, I think we've talked to the whole crew. Guess we'll leave that for now. Is there anything on this side? This is probably Shepard's quarters. Yeah, I'll probably do some of the side stuff on my own again. But we will visit Vermeer on our next playthrough, which is probably on Saturday. Tomorrow is another Mega Man day. And if I have time in early and people don't drag me to do Slay the Spire 2, hopefully can play Pokopia. Alright, I'll leave it here though. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you all for sticking around, and I will catch you guys next time I stream. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.